Want to see behind a liberal, sensitive, enlightened facade? Want to see a champion of tolerance and equality get in touch with his inner misogynist? Then just mention an outspoken, conservative woman and watch the liberal venom fly. The Culture and Media Institute looked back at what the media had to say over the past year about some of today's most prominent conservative women. The results aren't pretty. Many of the attacks on these women are the worst sort of misogyny, with a dose of violence and disgusting adolescent sex references thrown in for good measure. Here, in honor of Women's History Month, are 5 offensive attacks on conservative women. You know something's offensive when even Playboy ends up pulling it off its website. Last June, Playboy magazine writer Guy Cimballo released his list of top 10 conservative women he'd like to hate. Cimballo explained he might despise everything about women like Michelle Malkin, Megyn Kelly, Elizabeth Hasselbeck, Mary Catherine Ham, and Representative Michelle Bachmann, but god damn it, they're hot. Hasselbeck was described as the clean-cut American sweetheart who elicits our filthiest thoughts. Cimballo labeled Bachmann the lusty congresswoman from the Twin Cities who's got some great twins of her own. He also rated what he imagined the sex would be like with each of them, ranging from chemical castration would begin to sound more appealing to you get this one pregnant, she stays pregnant. MSNBC personalities reserve a special level of vitriol for conservative women, and none more so than Keith Olbermann. On his October 13th countdown show, he said that a woman who had posted a video of children singing their praises to President Barack Obama had been threatened because of conservative commentator Michelle Malkin.
She received death threats and hate-filled voicemails, all thanks to the total, mindless, morally bankrupt, knee-jerk, fascistic hatred without which Michelle Malkin would just be a big mashed-up bag of meat with lipstick on it.
How charming. And Olbermann isn't the only one with a special hatred for Malkin. In a Tax Day 2009 blog post, Rolling Stone's Matt Taibbi claimed he's really enjoying this whole teabag thing. Calling Tea Party protesters teabaggers was a reference to a sex act and a widespread reaction from adolescent liberals in the media. Taibbi claimed it's really inspiring some excellent daydreaming, then described one about Michelle Malkin in detail, and it's so offensive I won't even repeat it. Nothing brings out liberals' inner juvenile thug like an outspoken conservative woman. Few conservative women have drawn the outright hatred of the left like Sarah Palin. And while the former Alaska governor is no stranger to criticism, comparing her to a venereal disease?
Yes, she's beloved by a lot of people because she represents so many things. And I'm going to say this, and please don't take it the way it sounds, but Sarah Palin to the GOP, this is what I got to say. She is very much like herpes. She's not going away.
Nice, Chuck. And finally, number 5 is none other than David Letterman, who presumably knows a thing or two about what constitutes slutty.
Number 2, bought makeup at Bloomingdale's to update her slutty flight attendant look. And
not content to stop there, however, Letterman also went after Palin's 14-year-old daughter with an appalling joke.
One awkward moment for Sarah Palin at the Yankee game. During the 7th inning, her daughter was knocked up by Alex Rodriguez.
Stay classy, you grown-ups on the left.
Thank heaven for little girls.